if I told you that you could make the Renetti burst pistol into the best SMG in the game? The conversion kit for the Renetti gives it a carbine-style chassis to sit the weapon in, and it also makes it fully automatic. Combined with some of the attachments you get after the conversion kit, the weapon actually sits nicely in the SMG category. A quick disclaimer about some of the question marks I have about the weapon is that after the conversion kit, there's not an accurate update to the rate of fire, so it's kinda hard to get an objective look at how the weapon performs now. And then secondly, whenever you put the bigger body on the weapon and give it a stock and everything, somehow the recoil of the pistol gets worse. I'm not an expert, but that doesn't really seem correct to me, but it's a video game, so I'm not gonna think that much about it. With that said, on top of the conversion kit, I'll show you the rest of the attachments in a second. Before I do that, I upload every day to the channel. Like and sub down below if you enjoy the class or the video, but let's look at the class. As always, since we've already talked about it, the aftermarket parts kit, again, you have to do an extra challenge to unlock this, but it's not that hard of a challenge to complete. Once you do, you get the Jack Ferocity carbine kit. Of course, full auto allows for tactical stance, bullet velocity and range, and aiming idle sway, helping it perform a little bit better at mid distances, not so much long distances, because at the end of the day, it's still an SMG. The next attachment for me was the 50-round drum mag. Now, you could have got away with using one of the smaller magazines, but for some reason, every statistic except for reload time is quicker with the 50-round drum mag opposed to the 30-round. Again, it's one of those things about the weapon that just doesn't make a lot of sense when you convert it, but the 50-round drum mag is just faster than the 30-round drum mag, so I went with the 50. And then the rest of the attachments I have on are just recoil attachments. For the stock, we have on the Ravage 8 stock, recoil control, and gun kick control. Weird, it's almost like I just said that. For the underbarrel, I have on the Bruit pivot vertical grip across the board. It's just recoil control and stability things. And then similar story, the best balanced muzzle for every type of recoil, in my opinion and from my testing, is the DZS Open Comp, horizontal and vertical. If you come into the stats and look at the recoil control category, these numbers are all pretty close together. That's what I was looking for, but if you need more horizontal recoil, you can try out the Slab 10 comp. And then per usual, those are the 4 attachments I was using, because you have to remember the conversion kit counts as an attachment. Alright, we've been blessed with an entire full match for the first time tonight in over an hour of recording, and I'm not even exaggerating. I complained about it in my What's Wrong with Modern Warfare 3 video, and yeah, the matches in progress is insane. Oh wow, looky Lou, a CDL skin using the MCW in a pub on Rust. Who would have ever foreseen this coming, Quiet? MCW's very hard to use. Wish I could do it. The jury's still out on this gun. I don't think it's bad, but it does feel a tad goofy at times. Honestly, this gun, like, it's not bad, just it falls into the same category as literally every other SMG in this game, where, like, it's just outclassed by every other weapon category. The one benefit I guess you have to using this gun is that, honestly, it's like a bootleg overkill class, so that's kind of fun. It's just, it's going to be super tough to use whenever you can get hipfire one-tapped by DMRs, and the ARs in this game just... Like, can you run around and have fun with it? Absolutely. If you want this to be your favorite gun, it'll do fine in some situations, but it just isn't one of those guns where it'll probably be, like, the best SMG. Or maybe it will be. Like, it's actually not terrible at, like, close to mid-distance. But anything beyond the middlest of mid-distance is it's not an option.